Hello and welcome to Wayne Hills High School. This will be the setting of tonight's volleyball matchup, where we see the Wayne Hills Patriots take on the Wayne Valley Indians. I'm Nick Appaluccio here alongside Tom Auerbach. How you doing today, Tom?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to see the result of this great game, much anticipated. I think the Patriots will come out on top of this game.
Yeah, I'm going to be an optimist and say that too. This rivalry is definitely big between Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley. Earlier in the season, we had the football teams play. Wayne Hills came out on top, so we're going to see if the Indians of volleyball can avenge them. So, Tom, what's your key to this game?
Well, the key to this game has ought to be Wayne Hills spiking. If they can outspike the Indians, there's no way that they will not win.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the other side and say that Wayne Hills defense is the key. I was always told that a great offense is usually a better defense, so if they can have a good defense this game, they're definitely going to come out on top. Tom, who are you going to have for a key player this game?
Well, Liz Barnett is my key player. As long as she can keep her spiking prowess up, there's Wayne Hills won.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go with the underappreciated position. I'm going to go with Kelly Sutherland at setter. You know, they really don't get as much recognition as deserve, and they really do a lot for the team. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the start of the game after this.
Low snap, it's one off. Fournier escapes the pressure, flushes down the pocket, looks deep down the field, intercepted by Wayne Hill across the 40-yard line, near sideline. Oh, my huge block inside the 40. Sabino, wide in the at the 38-yard line. Wayne Hills will take over in Valley territory with 5 minutes to go. What a block! Wow, that was done. That was incredible. It looked like it was Joe Lane, 64 on the run. We're gonna see it here. Troy comes to the sideline. Oh my! Oh, that is incredible. That is a block for the. Oh my God! Oh my! Oh my God! I don't know how to describe it. But like we said, a turnover would be big. Look! Oh my God! What a hit! What a hit! Boom! It was Joe Lane. Joe Lane on the hit. Oh wow! The hockey teammates making it happen. Hand up the middle. There's a hole into the secondary. 10, 5, touchdown! Wayne Hill piling it on, and it's down 20-10.
Hello and welcome back to Wayne Hills High School as we see both teams exchanging handshakes before the game. It's really a nice thing to do, seeing sportsmanship and all. Tom, you really don't see this in a lot of sports. Why do you think they do it in volleyball?
Yeah, it's weird how they do this. In every other sport, you shake hands after the game. But before the game, I don't know, for me, I like getting fired up and hating the other team. And just wanting to destroy them when I play them. I don't know. Does that get you not less fired up?
I remember maybe a year or two ago there was a conversation about that in college football where they were going to shake hands before the game, then they were go out and basically kill each other on the field for 60 minutes. And that actually a problem happened with that. I think it was Boise State, I want to say. Someone headbutted someone or something like that before the game, and that ended that. So here we are for the start of this game. Hills Valley, you asked for it, you got it. Here's Hills' starting lineup. We have Megan Freer, Susan Pasquarello, Steph Barone, Liz Barnett, Kelly Sutherland, and Natasha Davies. And for Wayne Valley, we're going to have Kelsey and Melissa Benkin, Sammy Markowski, Alyssa Labar. We have number 4, Jackie Shack now, and number 6, Melissa Benkin's already playing. I already named her. And it looks like we also have number 21, Jen Ryan. And here we are. Susan Pasquarello will take the first hits of this game. Benkin with the bump, set. And Valley will take an early lead, 1-0.
Well, that was just a good placement for that spike. It was right in between the Wayne Hills' front line and back line. Really, nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, Tom, before the game, we saw a little bit of warm-ups from these teams. You could definitely notice a difference in the teams. I mean, not going to say Valley did a lot better in the warm-ups, but from what I saw, they just had people spiking like crazy. I mean, as you see in this game so far, it's 2-0, but what do you think?
Well, Valley showed a lot of power, but Wayne Hills might beat them in the finesse part. So Wayne Hills, if they can out-finesse Valley's power, who knows?
Yeah, definitely a lot of sports are a power versus finesse kind of thing. I mean, you see in baseball, you could either be the Prince Fielder of it, who's a big home run hitter, or you could be the Ichiro Suzuki, who just gets a lot of hits and is good at finesse. there, Wayne Hills gets their first points of the game. They'll have this one 2-1. Yeah, also, power could be a bad thing for Wayne Valley if, you get too overconfident, you try to spike it like that.
Well, that's very true. And also, with more power, you get less accurate. So they could also run into the problem later in the game as they get tired of getting out of bounds.
Yeah, definitely. Kay Klein will take the serve. Nice block by Megan Freer, number 23 for Wayne Hills. We saw a lot of that happening on the Valley side, but not much happened on the Hills, but it looks like they got everything together and did it. Klein with her second serve in a row. That'll go out of bounds, though. Valley's bringing in number 12 for Alyssa LeBar. We'll get the name on number 12 in a second, and it's Heather DeBell. She'll be taking the serve. Klein with the bump. Just gets it a little bit over, though. Causes Wayne Valley a little bit of trouble, though. We're going to have a net violation on Wayne Valley, so that's Wayne Hill's ball. So, Thomas, this is a tie game so far. We're 6 points in.
Well, it seems like Wayne Hills, like I said earlier, is playing with a decent amount of finesse. And Wayne Valley is coming off a little bit. They seem disorganized. And maybe when they get organized, it'll be a little bit more uneven. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. Wayne Hills is holding their own so far. It seems like it's a lot of unforced errors for Wayne Valley, but definitely one good play I can remember by Megan Freer was the block. Now we're going to have Jen Ryan taking the serve for Wayne Valley. Steph Barone with the set, and then Kelly Sutherland right over. Again, Megan Freer gets in there. Just going to put that point together with Wayne Hills. So we're at 5-3 right now. Wayne Valley's taking the lead. Jen Ryan taking her second serve. Net violation again on Wayne Valley, so that'll be the Wayne Hills ball.
Those are the small mistakes that make a team lose a game. Even if you're a better team, if you're making all these small errors, you're going to lose the game eventually.
Yeah, definitely. Small mistakes are a big thing that happens in all of sports, and it ends up being the death of you. Nice volley here. We'll have a big spike coming up. That's just inbounds past Liz Barnett's reach. Tom, before I saw it, you said it, and it's coming pretty fast to you, so I don't know about you, but if I was playing this sport, I would definitely jam a few fingers.
Oh, definitely. Even playing when I played basketball freshman year, I jammed so many fingers. Volleyball, I can't imagine how many fingers you get jammed.
Out of bounds, and it'll be Wayne Valley ball. Wayne Valley seems to be taking a commanding lead now. They're up 7-4, and their serves have been pretty good thus far. Kelsey Benkin taking the serve. A little bit of volleyball background for everything. You're only allowed 3 hits on each side, so that's why you see a lot of the whole bump set spike sort of thing. And then on a block, it doesn't count as a hit, so that'll be a 4th hit. But really, 3 hits is what you want to get it over. You see the bump set, and then the big hit over. Christine Lay just drops it in there.
Christine Lay just had a great accuracy in that hit. It was right over the front line, but it fell quick enough that the back line couldn't reach it.
Yeah, going back to finesse rather than just pure power. If you get it in the spots no one's at, you're going to succeed in this sport.
That was a good effort by Jimmy Poshbushel. You know, sometimes it doesn't go where you want it. You make the effort, but you have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah, you see all the girls have knee pads on, so knee burn's not going to be one of the consequences. Kelly Sutherland, the main setter on this team. You see her all around. She's a captain this year, too. Wade Hills will take that point. Yeah, but Kelly Sutherland's a captain. She's really been this team's leader so far, and you see her taking charge there for that point.
Well, on this team, there are three juniors starting. So this looks good for the future of Wayne Hills High School girls volleyball.
Yeah, I know they have 3 seniors starting, and they have 2 sophomores actually on the roster. So that's a nice 5 right there, just to look for the last position to fill. So there would be 6 for next year. We're really not seeing as much spiking as we saw in the pregame during this game. I mean, maybe it's more of a risk thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe as the game progresses, Valley will change their strategy to more power. But right now, it seems like they're just placing the ball over the Hills and trying to make Hills make the mistakes.
Again, there you see just put over instead of a spike. Nice block there by Wayne Valley's Alyssa Labar. Melissa Benkin will be taking another serve. Out by Wayne Valley, so Wayne Hills 8-11. They're only down 3. Very used to this. First start of the game, they were down 3-0. Came back and tied it. So we might be able to see the same outcome here, Tom.
Well, now we're seeing my key player in the game, Liz Barnett, coming back in to start spiking it over to Wayne Valley's side.
Let's hope for that to happen. That was what your whole pregame prediction was about. Big spike. Wayne Hills takes the point. So, Tom, your key player playing a big part in that point.
Yeah, definitely. Liz Barnett, a great dig to start off the volley, and then comes back over to Wayne Hills' side. Again, sets it up perfectly for Wayne Hills to get the point.
That one gets close to the ceiling. I assume if it touches the ceiling, they're going to be calling a replay on that, which is basically a redo. But yeah, that's the problem with playing in closed gyms like this is you have the ceilings, you have the bleachers, and you have all the walls really close to where you're playing. Wow. We saw her in the pregame, Jen Ryan, with the big spike. Just couldn't get that one over. And Wade Hills only down 2 now, 10-12. See Kate Klein making the sub in for Natasha Davies.
That was the first time I saw Wayne Valley really put power on one of their spikes. Unfortunately, that one didn't go over, but we'll see how it goes.
Megan Freer just couldn't get enough hand on that one to block it fully, but good try nonetheless. Wayne Valley making a sub. We're going to have Heather DeBell come in for Alyssa Labar. Just a bit long for Megan Freer.
Yeah, she's got underneath that ball a little bit. She timed her jump a little bit better. She probably would have had a clean spike and get the point for Hills.
There's your key player, Tom. She's making a bunch of noise in this point. There's Megan Freer again. That was out. Can't really see from the angle we're sitting at, so we're going to have to wait for the judges' calls on that one. We have Heather DeBell taking the serve for Valley. Great volley right here. Sam Markowski coming in. The big spike. I don't know about you, Tom, but it looked like Steph Barone wasn't really ready for the ball.
Well, it is hot in this gym. You never know what will happen. Sometimes you just get a little bit out of it. But also, what I liked seeing on that last play was Megan Freer, 2 blocks on 2 straight possessions. I think if she can get heated up, she'll fire up Wayne Hills, give Wayne Hills a better chance to come back from this 6-point deficit.
Yeah, definitely. I know. Even in class, I start to zone out just when it gets too hot, or even the less it gets too boring. And when you have a lot of like hitting back and forth like that, and the ball doesn't come to you, I mean, who knows what could happen? You could zone out or what.
It could get rather monotonous to see the ball go over your head or in front of you every single time.
SAT word, Tom?
You got it.
There's the finesse from Wayne Valley, dropping that one in instead of spiking it. A little bit of a risky play there from Wayne Valley's number 6, Melissa Benken. Instead of setting it, she passed it. Well, excuse me, instead of hitting it over, she passed it, but turns in Wayne Hill's favor. Now we got 12-16. There's Kelly Sutherland, team captain, taking charge. Big spike. Big spike from Sammy Markowski, Tom. Wow.
Well, there's the power we're talking about earlier. Wayne Valley is just now bringing it out.
Yeah, you see they were a little afraid to spike in the beginning, I want to say. I mean, you don't want to give up points like that, but it seemed like they were giving up points not spiking.
Well, Markowski now for Wayne Valley is up at center position, and she was the one I was most impressed with in pregame. So we'll see how she can change the flow of the game.
That'll be Wayne Valley point, and we're at 18-12 right now. Wayne Valley in the lead.
Well, if Wayne Hills can make a run, now is definitely the time to do it. And Coach Hughes just calls a timeout to regroup his team and get them back into focus.
Yeah, so we got a timeout right now, so we're going to send it to break. We'll be back after this.
I've had Anthony Scadillo in baseball for a few years now. He's a pretty good runner on the base pass, but every now and again, he gets caught stealing.
Scadillo, come back here.
And we're back here after the timeout. We'll see if Coach Eustace Words can fire up this Wayne Hills team. Susan Pasquarello just couldn't get to that one in time, so we're going to have 19-12, Wayne Valley in the lead.
Well, I think Wayne Hills right now, maybe they should bring in some of their subs, see if their starters a rest, because it doesn't look like they have a chance of coming back in this first game.
Nice play by Susan Pasquarello. Get a little dirty for that one. And then another nice play we have there by one of the Benkins. That was Kelsey Benkin on that nice play, and we're going to have Wayne Hills point 13-19. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like Wayne Valley ball.
I believe that Megan Freer hit the ball when it was over the net on Valley's side, so the ref redid his original decision to give Wayne Valley the point.
Yeah, good job, Tom. Good job finding that one out, because I'm not a volleyball rule kind of guy. I don't really know many of them. A little trickery there from Kelly Sutherland. Uh-oh. Boom! Sammy Markowski. We said it once, we'll say it again. She is the biggest spiker on the Wayne Valley team. And Wayne Hills point. Now, I play ping pong in my spare time, Tom. So I noticed that there's a lot of rules different. We have lets in ping pong, not in volleyball. There is faults. Well, if you play with faults, there's faults. Not in volleyball. It's a one-shot kind of thing. You need to get it over or you're going to lose a point. A little bit of a risky call there by Caitlin Klein calling out. So that'll be Wayne Valley point.
Well, got to take risks in order to gain points. If you don't take any risks in the game, there's no way you're going to win. You need to take risks in order to score.
This one could be a point for Hills. Megan Freer just a little bit long.
Megan Freer seems a little bit off today. That's the second or third time today I've seen her get underneath the ball and just float it right over the line.
A little bit of mishap in the beginning has turned into a pretty good volley for Wayne Hills. Kelly Sutherland there, the main setter. She's getting a lot of action in this point. We're going to have a net foul. Wayne Hills point, 14-23. Could this be the start of their rally, Tom?
I think it can. That's 2 out of last 3 points Wayne Hills has won. And with Megan Freer serving, I believe she's a very talented server. Who knows? Maybe they can start the rally right now.
That's where spiking can be a risk. We saw Megan Freer do it a couple times. Now we're seeing Wayne Valley's big spiker, Sammy Markowski, doing it. That's going to be Hill's point. That's 4 straight, Tom?
I believe so. And I don't know. I like seeing Megan Freer in the back. It seems like she can dig it, she can set it, and she's a great server.
Yeah, Tom, definitely. Well, you might want to take that statement back after that, but it happens to everyone.
It's the announcer's jinx.
Let's just not talk about Wayne Hills the rest of the game. How about? Hits off of Christine Lay's chin, it almost looked like. See, that I feel like that would be me on every play. And Wayne Valley's going to take this first game. We'll switch sides, and we'll go right into game 2, it looks like.
Right now, Wayne Hill still has all their starters on the court. Oh, maybe not. Take that back.
Yeah, so Wayne Valley takes game 1, and we'll be back with game 2 right after this.
Oh, man. Dude, can you throw this out? I got it. Dude, you got some serious range. I know.
And we're here for the start of game 2 of this best of 3 series between Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley. For fans at home that don't know, pretty much a match of volleyball, is a best of 3 setting. So Wayne Valley's got to win one more to take this one home, and Wayne Hills down 1. It's looking for a quick win, and then they're looking to come back in game 3 and win this one.
I think that in order for Wayne Hills to have any chance of winning this first game, they need to go out on a run right out of the bat. If they can score, 2-3 points with the Valley still at 0, I see Wayne Hills winning game 2.
Yeah, they got to come out of the gates firing. Big block by Wayne Valley, so not the start Wayne Hills was hoping for. Wow. Liz Barnetta, outside hitter, with the nice spike right there, getting it right in top right corner. Christine Light coming in for Susan Pasquarello for Wayne Hills.
I've liked what I've seen from Christine Lai so far. She's given Hills A few good spikes, a few good sets, a few good digs. I don't know. Maybe she can be the difference maker on this team.
Net foul on Megan Freer. She doesn't look like she's playing her best volleyball today. I would suggest a substitution, and we're not going to see one.
Well, Megan Freer is a senior on this team. She knows what she's doing. I don't know. Maybe she can get out of her funk easier than most.
Big Christine Lay, the flying Hawaiian, looking at that one. And as a result, Wayne Hills will get the point, tie this one up at 2. Natasha Davies comes in for Caitlin Klein. Sides have been switched, so now us announcers, me and Tom, have a better view at the Wayne Valley side, and it's just so much different watching from this side. You see how much they load up for those spikes.
Their front three they're big girls. They can definitely knock down some of the Wayne Hill spikes.
The flying Hawaiian with her other point. Wayne Hills takes the lead, 4-3. Excuse me, it's still 3-3.
Christine Lai, like I said before, giving Wayne Hills some boost from what they're not getting from one of their seniors, Megan Freer, is that Christine Lai is making up for them by far.
And here might be the rally Wayne Hills needs, 4-3 on the back of Christine Lai. Kelly Sutherland with a nice save there. And Wayne Hills, 3 unanswered points. We're looking at 5-3.
Well, that was Wayne Valley's own mistake. That ball looked like, from my angle, like it was going out of bounds, but Wayne Valley touched it and would give Wayne Hills the point.
I think we're going to call a carry on Jamie Pospisil, so that'll be Wayne Valley's point. Steph Barone coming in for Liz Barnett.
The crowd here has at least doubled, maybe even tripled since the start of this game, and it looks like Wayne Hills is carrying off of their cheering and give them more momentum.
You hear that cheer from Wayne Valley. I believe they said AC. I don't know. I think it means ace, which means right on the serve. It's a point. I don't know what AC means, though. They have to play it off the ceiling. Wow.
Oh, Christine Lai right there. Almost at the ceiling, made her shot a little bit harder than it had to be, but still almost a point for Wayne Hills.
Megan Freer again. She seems disappointed with herself, but still a little flabbergasted to play it off the ceiling.
Well, Coach Eustace keeping her in. She believes in her talent. He knows that she can step it up at any moment.
Wow. They have to play it off that net, too. I mean, this is just not the typical setting for a volleyball game.
Well, right now, the main gym, the Gifford gym, is being used by gymnastics, and all their mats are out, so it would be impossible for Wayne Hills to be able to get a game in there.
Nice block by Natasha Davies. Fire Hills up for this point. Just couldn't get that one, though. And we'll have Wayne Valley up 9-5.
Well, I believe Valley has scored 5 of the last 6 points, so I don't know. Valley's on a little bit of a tear right now, so Coach Eustace calls timeout for Wayne Hills to get back on track.
What do you think Coach Eustace is going to talk about on this timeout, Tom?
he's probably going to say, we scored the first 4 points, or about 4 points in this game. Just go back to your original plan. Don't give up, and just don't let Valley intimidate you by the large score gap at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like we have some fans trying to start up a cheer. Let's go, Eustace. And here it is, the Let's Go Eustace cheer. And it's quickly stopped by Coach Eustace. Liz Barnett with the big hit from back, but just couldn't get it over the net. Sophomore Carly Sugin stepping in for Wayne Hills.
It looks like Coach Eustace finally decided to take Megan Freer out of the game. Maybe just to give her a little breather to get her head back. But soon enough, I'm sure we'll see Megan Freer back in when the game is on the line.
Steph Bro making the sub in for Liz Barnett. Carly Sugin not making a big impact, her first touch of the game.
Well, she's only a sophomore. This might be her first varsity true game, and this is a big one against their Wayne Hills' rival, Wayne Valley.
And she's quickly out as Megan Freer steps in. Megan Freer steps in. She knows she has to win her position back. She makes a good impact at saving that ball. And then another good call, calling that one out. So 6-12, Wayne Valley's leading.
Well, who knows? Megan Freer's quick benching might have gotten her fired up, saying, I don't want a sophomore taking my place. I need to prove to my coach that I deserve to be out here.
Look at. There's Megan Freer again making an impact. Little bit short. Little more umph on that one. That would have been a nice point for Wayne Hills.
Well, you can see Megan Freer already making adjustments. At the start of this game, she was taking all the balls far and out of bounds. This one was a little bit short. So maybe next one will be right where she wants to be.
That's going to be out, and we're looking at Wayne Hills points. Sammy Markowski again with the big hit on that one. Now we're going to see Caitlin Klein sub in for Natasha Davies. Wayne Hills point as that one hits the antenna. I like how they use the antenna to judge what's in and out instead of, as gym volleyball, I know it, they use lines.
Well, Wayne Hills can't make these small errors like not getting their serve over when they're down 6 points. If they lose this game, they're done. They need to step it up and just make sure they do all the small things correct.
There's Megan Freer up in front, 2 blocks in a row. Can we see a third? Just a little high, but it's going to set her up for a spike. We're looking for another block, maybe another spike from her. She's doing all the work this play. Here she is again. Susan just over the net. Wow. There's Kelly Sutherland getting on the ground for that play. Jamie Pospisil gets it. This is the best volley we've seen all night. Again, they give it to the lefty, but Steph Barone just gets jumbled up in her hands.
Well, Megan Fear, 2 blocks in a row, 2 spikes, and as you see after that play, she spikes it down. She's angry at herself, at her team. She knows that they can do better, but now they can do this.
Again, we see Megan Freer making noise. Again. Sooner or later, one of these just has to fall through. Wow. Big spike by Wayne Valley. Number 4, Jackie Shack now.
Well, Wayne Valley is now up 8 points, winning 16-8. Wayne Hills needs to make a run, and they need to do it now.
Never a good thing when your score is getting doubled by the other team, unless you're playing golf. Off the basketball hoop. Maybe they'll get extra points for that one. Megan Freer, one of her points finally goes through, and Wayne Hills 9-16.
Well, I really like Wayne Hills' fight, led by Megan Freer, coming back off the bench, giving them a spark. Wayne Hills, maybe this is their chance to make a run.
The lefty again. Just out of bounds. So 10-16. Wayne Hills with 2 unanswered. Nice save by Kelly Sutherland. Susan Pasquarello just can't get under that one enough, and it's going to show. Wayne Valley 17, Wayne Hills 16. Excuse me. Wayne Valley 17, Wayne Hills 10. Wow. Nice block by Alyssa Labar. Again, the front line for Wayne Valley just seems to be doing great. Now we got 18-10. Megan Freer again trying to get the point. Nice little punch over by Wayne Valley, but just a little bit out. So 11-18, Wayne Hills maybe starting to make their comeback. The Flying Hawaiian making her statement. And Wayne Hills 12-18. Do you believe in miracles, Tom?
I definitely do. We might see one right now.
Nice serve there by Wayne Hills. They're getting fired up for this one. Jamie Pospisil really leading them on this drive. Kate Klein just can't dig it out of that ground enough, so we're going to end Wayne Hill's run, and it's going to be 13-19 Wayne Valley. Giving up her body for the ball, Caitlin Klein making up for that last point. Net foul, Wayne Valley point. fan. That one's off the ceiling fan and took a little bit of a weird bounce for Wayne Hills. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here. I don't know what team it's called by, but we're coming to the end of this game, Tom. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Wayne Hill's going to be able to come back and rally, or do you think it's going to be, or Wayne Hill's come back and rally? Do you think Wayne Valley's going to be able to take this one?
Well, I certainly hope Wayne Hills will rally. I think under the leadership of their seniors, Christine Lai, Megan Freer, I don't know, anything could happen, but I don't know. Valley needs 4 more points to win. Wayne Hills needs a massive 12 points to come back. You just better be giving an inspiring speech right now for Wayne Hills to come out of the gates and start shooting.
Yeah, if halftime speeches ever meant something, they mean something right now. Wayne Hills, Wayne Valley, you're about to lose. What are you going to do? Wow, big spike by Jen Ryan, number 21 for Wayne Valley. We saw her in the pregame, and she was just fearless. That's going to be into the net, and Wayne Hill is going to take over, 14-22. 2 subs coming in, Carly Sugin for Megan Freer and Natasha Davies for Caitlin Klein. The sophomore getting a lot of cheers, and she's going to be serving this one. We'll see what happens. Bringing in a lefty in for this one. Drops it in. That's the finesse we were talking about earlier, Tom. You don't need to spike it to win. You just got to place it right where they are.
It looks like Wayne Valley's put in some of their subs. They look like they think they have this game in the bag, but I don't know. Wayne Hills, they can keep fighting. Anything can happen.
The flying Hawaiian with the point.
Well, I know Christine Lai on a personal level. She will never give up. She will lead this team back to victory.
So we're looking at 15 to see if they That one's just in. Wayne Valley 24. Wayne Hills 15. They're 1 point from losing this game. Looks like we could see our game ending on this very point. Nice hit by Kelly Sutherland. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill involved in that one, but nonetheless, the point is for Hills.
Well, Wayne Hills lives on after that, I would say, a pretty lucky point. But who knows? Even a small chance of luck, they can come back in this game. Might be hard to do, but there's definitely a possibility of that happening.
Miscommunication from Wayne Valley, and Wayne Hills only down 7. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. Hits the Project Adventure net on that one. And a misplay by Jamie Pospisil. That's going to be the end of our game. Wayne Valley winning in 2 straight games, 25-17. And we're going to see the teams shake hands. They shook in the beginning, and they're going to shake in the end. Tom, final thoughts on the game?
Oh, I thought Wayne Hills definitely showed some fight in that second game. First game, I didn't really like what I was seeing from Wayne Hills. Looked like Wayne Valley dominated. Then started the second, Wayne Valley dominating again, but Wayne Hills comes back. makes deficit go a lot lower, but then, again, loses it in the end.
So that'll do it from Wayne Hills High School. I'm Nick Appaluccio. We're here to thank our cameraman, Christian Cubas, Tom Auerbach, my counterpart. We'll see you guys next time.